Hey, how you doing today? I am Taquila Coleman. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to pray for a future husband or wife. So this video, it is specifically for those of you who are standing for a God-ordained marriage promise, and the person who God has revealed to you is your future husband or your future wife. They have gotten married to the counterfeit. This video is for you because now your question has become, well, how do I pray for my future husband or wife deliverance? How do I pray for their salvation? How do I pray for their heart, right? Maybe you know some things about this individual. You know that there's some healing that needs to take place in this individual. You see the evil spirit manifest through this person. So how do you pray? Now, before we get into talking about how to pray for this individual, okay, I need to just say this part, okay? Number one, we do not pray against anyone's marriage. Okay, that's witchcraft. We do not pray concerning someone else's spouse. Okay, um, I took this to the Lord last year, and I had done a whole live on this, but he, let me know that number one, if we are to pray concerning a spouse who has gotten married to someone else, that is covetousness. It will bring a curse upon your life, okay? And we are not to do it, okay? And there was some more he revealed to me. You got to go back and watch that live. I did last year on this topic. Um, and then, two, I need you to understand covenant, okay? God is a covenant keeping God, okay? And so, even though God, let me say this, God honors covenant, right? And He's going to honor whatever covenant your prodigal spouse, places themselves in, whether it's with covenant with God or a covenant with the devil. He's going to honor that covenant. Honor doesn't mean that God agrees with your spouse, getting married to this counterfeit. It just simply means God is going to honor this covenant. God is going to allow your spouse and that counterfeit to reap the benefits of the covenant um they came into agreement with. So when you come into covenant with the kingdom of God, you get all of God's blessings, right? When you come into covenant with the kingdom of darkness, you're gonna reap curses, you're gonna reap poverty and shame, you're gonna reap all the bad things, right? So that's what that simply means. God will honor the covenant, okay? And so this is why you will see the person who God has told you or revealed to you that this is your spouse, they still married to this counterfeit, because God honors that covenant, and He will leave it up to the person, the individual. He will leave it up to them to decide. This is where they choose their free will, because their free will got them in that marriage. So they will have to utilize their free will to get themselves out of that marriage and make a decision that they want God's will for their life, right? So I had to say all of that, okay? But when we talk about how to pray for a God ordained future husband or wife who has now married a counterfeit, again, um we don't pray against anyone's marriage or a spouse, but when you pray, just remove their name, okay? You're removing their name, and you just simply pray, and you say, Father, I pray for my God ordained future husband or wife, okay? I pray according to your will. In Jeremiah 29:11, you said you know the purpose and plan you have for my life, and included in that purpose and plan for my life is the spouse you have chosen for me to do life with. So I'm praying for him or her. I'm praying for their deliverance. I'm praying for their salvation. I'm praying that you will heal their heart. You will heal their heart and bind up their wounds. I'm praying that you will create in my future husband or wife a new heart and renew a right spirit within them. This is how you pray for your future husband or wife. Okay? Remove the name, put God in remembrance of his word, and then you ask God to cover this future husband or wife, okay, that he has promised to give to you. Okay. So with that, I am Tequila Coleman. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.